Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Darren. Hope you're all safe and well. And today we're going to do a mini whip parade. It's only 7 projects. So these are the projects that I am going to be working on for Mania. May. So we will see how far we can get with some of these pieces. So there are 7 projects. Now these are based on my very first video, which were my oldest projects. Now 2 of them are restarts as such. One of them was because of the error on the very first video, where I had to replace the fabric. So technically it is still one of my oldest pieces. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you all the 7 projects that I'm going to be working on, and then we will see how far we can get in the month of May on these. So each one's going to have at least 4 days. Some may get 5, depending on when May finishes. I think May finishes actually on just looking over at my calendar, on a Friday, I think. No, Thursday. So some of them will probably get a few more days in it than others. But let's get into it, shall we? So the first one I'm going to show you is my Supersized Tiger Family of the Jungle, artwork by Jan and Patrick Krasny. So this one, I'm working in the area here, which will connect this page to the top of the tiger's head. So this one, I don't know how confetti it is, but I'm going to see if in the month of May I can get the whole of that page finished. I'm going to try, but we will see. So you've seen this out of the Q-snap. I showed it the other week. So this is where we're going to be starting from on here. So I've just got this page here to do, and a lot of it is just the background colours. So I'm hoping it's all going to be mainly like black and brown and not too much confetti, but we will see. So that's where we're going to be starting from on this one. So I want to try and get this page finished, if I can. I don't think I'll be able to, but we will see. So that's going to be the very first project. Right, so the next one we're going to be working on is my DMC kit, which is Chief Eagle Spirit, which is this one. And as it stands at the moment, I'm currently about 3/4 of the way through on this page. So I'm hoping to get this page finished and then at least a good start on this bottom page here. Now, Supersized Tiger Family is done on 25 count easy guide, and I'm doing it 1/1. This one is done on 14 count white Ada, and it's 2/1 full cross, except for the background, which is 2/1 10 stitch. So this is going to be the starting point of this one. So as you can see, I've only got this little bit here to do, and then this page is finished. And then, oops. So yeah, this page will then be finished. And then I'm going to move down here and start on this page. Hoping you can see that, right? There we go. So this is where I'm going to be starting on this one. And then if I get around to it, I'll start doing the back stitching in the Chief's face. So this is Chief Eagle Spirit. So we'll see where that one will get to. I haven't set any specific days for these. I will just pull one out each day and just stitch on it. So that one was started back in, I would say 2009. That one was started. So yeah, it's a long time coming. And he's finishing. Most of these, well, some of these were started in 2009. So the next piece is my Janlin kit, which is Northern Lights. Now this is a restart, because as you remember, the very first one, I started it too low, and so I was like down here, and this was right on the very bottom of the fabric, which is frayed, and it's frayed down here as well. So I restarted this one. So this one is done on a 14 count black Ada, and it's 3/1 full cross in the bottom half, and it's 1/1 for the top half. So I apologise, you might not be able to see this very clearly. Right, so this is where we're starting from on this one. So I'm hoping you can see this okay. I'm gonna say. So this wolf just needs a couple more stitches in him, and then I'm gonna say I started on the rocks. So I'm hoping to at least, I'm gonna aim anyway, to get all this bottom part done. Wishful thinking, I know, but that's what I'm gonna aim for. I'm gonna see if we can get this bottom part done. To be fair, there's a lot of negative space in here, so all this black here is not stitched. So if I can get a couple of good days on this one, I may be able to get the rocks finished. And then all I've got to do then is just work on the big wolf at the top. So that's where we're going to be starting from on there. Next one is another one of my kits, which is my Tiger of the Heavens, which is by Design Works Crafts Inc. And that's this piece. Excuse the glare, so I can't take it out of the plastic. There's some loose like, beads and stuff like that at the back. So this one is going really well. This one is on 14 count Navy Ada, and it's 2/1 full cross. So I've got a fair bit of this done. I've got this planet here to finish off, the clouds down this side here, and then just a couple at the top, and then all the beads and that to put on there. So this is where we're starting from on this one. Hey, let me take it out of the cue snap. A bit easier, then you can see exactly where it is. Apologies if you can hear a noise. I've got Kitty walking over my stuff at the side of me. And again, apologies for the cockatoos. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about them. They're just noisy. So this is where we're starting from on this one. And I've just broke my needle minder. What a start. Right, so this is where we're starting from here. So I've got, I think all the stitching on this side is done. I've just got the planet part, which comes down to about here, I think, to do. On this side, I've got a couple of stitches just to fill in up the top. So there's a couple here, and then this goes up a little bit further, and then I've got this side to do. So that's where he is at. So we'll see how far we can get with him. I'm hoping. Got a cat playing behind me. I don't know what she's playing with, but she's playing behind me. So I'm hoping to try and aim to get that one finished in the month of May. So we will see on that one. Because she's had a claw scratch, she can't climb up the sofa. I think that's what she's trying to do. Right, the next one is another DMC kit, which is called Egyptian Queen, which is this one. And I'm working in this area over here at the moment. So I've done this page, I'm working in this page. So for May, I at least want to get this page finished and maybe start on this side. Now this one, it's all in the poop, so there's no point taking it out because you can see it all. And you can just see it there, look. Just there. Head keeps popping up. So this is where we're at, the starting point on this one. So I've just got a little bit more down this side here, and that's the edge of this page. So I haven't got much. So I definitely should be able to get this page finished in May. And then I'm going to move over and start doing this side of this circular thing here. Of a throne or wherever it is. So that's where we're going to be starting from on that one. And this one is on 14 count. It's like a creamy Ada. So we'll see with that one. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 5. Just make sure I've got them all. Right, the next one is a Heaven and Earth design. This one is by Donna Gelsinger, and it's my mini Deer Creek, which is this one. So I completed the one that I originally started in my very first video, but I have restarted this one. So we're going to use it anyway, because there's one of the projects in there. Now this one is being stitched on a 28 count, can't remember what it's called. It's 28 count even weave. It's in the Clubway Sage, but I can't remember what kind of even weave it is. And I'm doing it 1/1 full cross. So this is where we're going to be starting from on there with this one. So on this one, I'm going to aim to try and get the very first page finished. I like to set myself big targets. So we'll see where we go on that one. So that is the restart of Mini Deer Creek. And then the last project I'm going to be working on is my Dear Governor piece, London, which is this one. And I've done this part here at the top of, I think it's St. Paul's. So I'm working in this part here. Now this is done on 18 count Black Ada, and it's done 1/1 full cross. I'm hoping you can see this okay. Should be able to once I've managed to get it folded up. So this is where we're starting at on this one. So with this one, I want to try and get as much done in as I can. So I want to try and finish up this section here. And then from there, I don't know whether I'm going to continue down and try and work down to the bottom, or whether to start on these two spires. I haven't decided yet which way I'm going to go on this one. So that's where London is at the moment. I've still got a couple of ninja stitches in this part here to fill in. And I've still got the back stitching to do as well. But that's where we're going to start on London. So this is where my new lamp should come in. Fuzzy hair on there. So this is where my new lamp will come in. So hopefully I can see when I'm stitching, and I can work on this one in the evening as well. And I apologise, the sun's just disappeared. And it's just come over really dark, which is typical because I've just put the washer on. So that's where we're going to be starting from on London. So we'll see how far we can get on that one. I really want to make some good progress on this one. She got herself stuck. She's having a crazy. You can tell it's starting to get colder. The cat's going crazy. So those are my 7 projects that I'm going to be working on for the month of May. If I get any of them finished, then I will substitute it with one of my brother's pieces. So whether it be the Woodland Christmas or the Whitetail Winter. So if I get any of them finished, one of those will be pulled out in its place, and that will be stitched on. So if one of those two do come out, then they will go into their normal daily slot that I normally allocate for them. So Woodland Christmas will be Sundays, and Whitetail Winters will be Friday. So those are the 7 products that I am going to be working on in the month of May. So we will see where we get to. Obviously I've got my before photos, and we will see where we get to at the end of May. Fingers crossed we can get some good work on those. So again guys, that's it. So let's see what we can do. So thank you very much for joining me today on my little mini whip parade. So stay safe, happy stitching, and until my next update video, take care, bye bye for now.